good, Robin, thank you.
No ink yet.
Good morning and welcome to the Amputee Angler. And we are currently in Brighton Marina car park, and there is a reason for it. I don't make a habit of hanging about in car parks in the darkness. We are out today on a friend's charter boat, Robin Howard. He has got an inshore charter fishing boat, so I think he's got, if my memory serves me right, he's got a 3-mile ticket, so you can go 3 miles out east or west from any safe harbour. And he sort of specialises in bass fishing throughout most of the year, and then as winter time comes on, and even in the early spring, we get a couple of runs down here of them. But he also does a bit of cod fishing, squid fishing and plaice, so all the inshore species. And I had a free morning this morning, and I dropped him a message and said, oh, you know, is there any spaces? And there is, so that's what we are doing. It's currently about 6:45, and we're meeting at 7:15, so, you know, a little bit early, but gives me a chance to do this. We've got our trusty McDonald's coffee in our hands here, all good to go. Other coffees are available. Plan today is to nip out the harbour. He's going to take us to a few marks, and we're going to attack a bit of all manner of species. I think yesterday he was out, and he does a blog, Brighton Inshore Fishing, BIF1, that's the name of the boat, BIF1. And yesterday there was cod caught, bass, squid, and some big whiting. So now whiting all the time, they're those little tings that you get off the shore, the little small ones. They are a nightmare, but when they start getting above a pound, they actually don't become bad sport. And on the light gear that we use on the boat today, it's going to be good fun, hopefully, if they play ball. So it's a 3-hour session, so it's as opposed to a normal charter boat where you book a slot and you're out all day and it's all over the place. This is really good if you've got a couple of hours free. It's really good just to nip out, and then you get your fishing done for a few hours, and then you're back home. And the time spent with this man is worth every penny, because what he knows about bass fishing is just phenomenal. And he also does shore guiding. When it's a windy day, he will shore guide, so he will take people on the shingle and the rivers, and he's been doing that for a number of years as well. Also goes abroad and does a lot of fishing, so really knowledgeable guy. So not only are you getting a good day's fishing, hopefully, you're also going to gain a lot of knowledge, which I always enjoy, and I've picked up a few nice things from him. So looking forward to today. I don't know how many people are on the boat. I know there's at least one, I think, someone I know. We'll see if that's the case in a minute when we go to the ramp. But if there's too many people on board, I won't sit there and talk all day, because I don't want to ruin their day. So I might do a bit of a voiceover when I get home. If I can speak and chat, then it will just be a normal video. But yeah, let's see how we get on. There we go. So if, like me, you've got a disability, Brighton Marina, level 6 car park. And I've got loads of disabled bays, and then you just park along, and then what you do to get down to West Jetty, which is where Robin and a lot of the other charter boats are, you simply just walk along this little promenade here. You got a McDonald's down there, so if you want a coffee or a bit of breakfast before you go, and there's a whole parade of restaurants and shops here, and then all you do is just walk along down this ramp, and then that will take you down to the ramp where the boats are moored up. So nice and easy if you're like me or in a wheelchair. Easy access, and like I said, there's a whole host of restaurants, big Asda down there, got a big casino, cinema. Yeah, nice little marina, this one. See you, Stuart.
It doesn't feel like December though, does it?
It really does. 9 degrees again this morning, but if it's Sunday you'll feel it.
Yeah, we got one like that.
Yeah. Oh.
You called it, didn't you? Yeah. You called it. You called it.
Have you felt any, Ray?
Yeah.
Good.
Been the biggest fish you've had this year, Robin?
Only 8.40.
Still nice fish.
Get a lot of foul hooks as well, which this one is. At least you land them when they're foul hook.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's tiny.
Baby white.
Oh my god. We don't want them at all. That's what you could get off the beach. Oh no, that's a bad sign.
remember the ones I used to get as a kid, like in the boat. It used to be huge.
These are like that, Mark.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was so happy yesterday to see them coming up like that. It was awesome.
I saw this vlog, I did see them, they were nice size. weren't
Proper whiting, so you can feel it. That to me is where you decide if a whiting's a good whiting, if you can feel it.
they? I don't have to go down the sizing, look, I've got 46 on,
Yeah,
and I've got
bass.
Very noddy, isn't it?
And you got a bass.
that's all.
Ah,
Ah, you can't see it off camera. We are getting bites. Not me, but the others are.
we wouldn't mind to. Oh, we've landed one.
I've dropped 2 now. I don't have to go down the sizing, look, to like 30, someone at 46.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
If you do hook one properly on that, it's going to be a
decent
£2 fish,
yeah.
but you're going to like wait an hour for it.
Yeah, I just haven't got to go down the size.
It's lovely when the wind blows. It's much easier. Oh yeah, that's a better one. Are you taking for the table, Ray?
Sorry?
You taking for the table?
If there's any around.
Robin's got one on it. Very sit just out of view. Foul looked it. That's why it felt better.
Another small one.
Coming up sideways. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's it. We're in.
Yeah, they go, don't they, on this gear?
It's good fun on the light gear. That's what I like doing. I've got the same rods as these.
Yeah.
After I come out with you, it was last time.
Yeah, they're good little rods. This. In actual fact, it'd be more fun. Oh my god, it'd be more fun. Come and catch big whiting, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's alright. It's all good, but that's why they feel a bit bending the rod, look, foul looking them. Sort of thing you send down with bait, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's a nice bait-sized fish.
Would this one stay on?
I think what I'm going to have to do is move off these and find a bigger shoal. I think it's
Oh,
about.
it's off again.
You've got to do that steady retrieve. You can't give it any slack, can you?
Dong, 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 then all of a sudden they're off.
Same with the turbot. It's got to keep that steady pressure on it, I think.
That's what I do, you don't go too hard.
Nah, that's what I did on my first one. I was trying to play it. It's got to reel it in, haven't you?
Oh,
It's quite funny, actually.
it is fun. That's the thing. It is fun. It's funny. Funny is the word.
You're turning sport into something that most people reject. Most you go whiting fishing, most people wouldn't bother. But when you're fishing on the light gear and lures,
It's making the best of what's there and using the gear to make it fun, you know.
100%. Yeah, Robin's got one on. You got his back to you in a minute. What do you reckon, Robin? What do you call him?
I'm calling a small bass.
As it's on the surface.
The bigger ones that are missing. Oh, it's too bright actually for a good photo now. Yeah, you won't get that because there'll be too much light emanating from that side. Not without filters. You'd want loads of filters on it now. I'd been casting and I just hopped it around as I got back closer, hopped it around the back. Yeah, nice one. Big one.
Right in straight away, there. Yeah, one in there as well.
Well done.
Alright, squid for me, and Mark's got one as well.
Come off the rock then. Little squiddy. Get your feet.
See it coming out.
So enough line there, always long line for these. Otherwise I'll be doing that.
You can see it coming in. Well, Mark. Oh, there, look, straight in Robin's nice clean white boat. There we go, Mr. Howard, get the broom out. Have a little squid. Robin, what type of squid's that?
This one is Lolligo vulgaris because there's no lines underneath. It's just dots.
And that's how you tell the difference, is it?
But if it had these lines down here,
Yep.
actually it slightly has, but I think that's still vulgaris. There is another way of telling with the shooting tentacles, but you'd have to be a biologist.
Well, Mark, happy days. There we go. A few squid now. 2 casts, 2 squid now. Is that hard on the bottom?
Yeah, they're always down.
Yeah.
Except, like I say, at night, it's very lightly hooked. Little one, actually, I thought it was little. It's a little Lolligo vulgaris. That one. And yet we've got both species here. We've got and vulgaris.
Bottom jig. Mrs. does, yeah. Yeah, Mrs. is very partial.
Yeah. Oh, beep. Thank beep.
So we can edit all that out, don't worry. My first video was a nightmare. Took ages. There you go. You see Robin there, leaving it in there for a bit. Don't. Yeah, very good, Robin. Thank you.
No ink yet.
No, it's because dispersed. Now they need water to make the ink, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, squid. They need the water to make the ink to get you.
Looks like a big one. Oh, rock, yeah.
Mark's hit a rock and Ray's got a squid on at the front.
That was a Sussex chalkfish.
Yeah, Sussex chalkfish, yeah. Nice squid. Starting to find a few now. Technique with this, just literally a lift up and a slow draw down. Just like that. That's half a dozen now. A bit quiet this morning, but we've got a few now. Does it feel the same one, Mark? Still feel big?
Lighter,
No.
not
So
the same one,
off camera, he lost a lovely one a minute ago. Proper bent over, and good old Robin. He's come good. He's put us on a squid here now. Tough start to the morning, but he's put the effort in. We've gone here, there, and everywhere, and now he's found a nice bit of squid.
Yeah, yeah. That's not a bad one, but not bad.
There it comes up.
Huge one.
Yeah, changing colours here. Look. See it. See what it's going to squirt this time. Oh no, he come off at the last minute. Never mind. Tussle leader, you're alright. Tussle leader. Got the day on here. Is a little. What shad's that there, Robin?
That's an Axia Mighty Minnow 56 gram.
There you go. So we've got an Axia Mighty Minnow 56 gram. That's just on the bottom there, targeting the cod. And then we've got a 2-hook paternoster with some standard. It's nice. Any particular mate there?
Weightless HTO squid hunter.
There you go. Weightless HTO squid jigs up the top. So if there's any cod about to take the bottom one, and any squid, which there has been, they're going to take these ones there. Nice and easy. And then just a sink and draw all the way to the bottom. Well, that was the end of the fishing session there. Very quiet. The day before was a lot more busier. They had lots of big pound whiting, bass and cod. Just didn't happen today. But the squid here, all we can do now, quick cook up. We've cleaned it, prepped it, peeled the skin off using the back of a knife and took the wings off. And we kept the tentacles there. And then what we're going to do now is just slice them into little rings. Nice, you know, nice sort of 2 centimetre size rings. Dip them in the batter that you see at the top of the picture there. And then into a nice pan full of oil. And that's going to crisp them up nicely. Excuse the footage here, it was done on the phone. Yeah, so put all that in there in the batter, nice and hot, and then we're going to do a bit of steak with it as well. And then we're going to slice it up and put it on the plate, as you're going to see. And that's going to be our little dinner there. Not the best fish chef in the world, but I'm trying to practice. Thanks for watching and enjoy.